right. Shoot. We have not seen the records we need. What is happening? Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. But we still have some time. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Jesus. I'm literally not even looking at the screen. 2 more hours puts me at 10. I might be able to pull off a 12 today. I actually think I'm totally caught up on all of my YouTube uploads except for my no mic Elden Ring playthrough. But like, I either have to edit that playthrough down entirely to make it into like a tutorial length, or I have to just upload it with no microphone. And I don't know if people want to watch an entire like playthrough of Elden Ring with no microphone. So I'd either have to dub back over it, or again, edit it down, then dub over it. But it's a neat little tutorial playthrough. It only shows you like 5 bosses, but it shows you how to basically get every rune available in the base game without fighting any bosses. So like you can just collect every consumable rune. And then you use that to level up enough to beat the 2 Cleanrot Knights in the abandoned cave, so you can get the Golden Scarab, and then every enemy you kill from that point on will have boosted runes. So it's a neat little playthrough tutorial. It's kind of really just to help new players get super overpowered without spoiling too much. I mean, you explore a whole lot of the map to collect the runes, but again, you don't encounter like any bosses. And then after I beat the Cleanrot Knights, I actually go to the Volcano Manor, and I beat the Godskin Noble and farm Magma Blades. So it's a neat little tutorial on basically how to get the coolest weapon, in my opinion. As soon as possible. But I did it all without using a microphone, and I kind of regret that now. I mean, I guess I could just do it again. But surprisingly, nobody watched me play Elden Ring. I was like really shocked by that. I think Elden Ring's just too saturated, though. I don't think anybody really wants to watch Elden Ring anymore. I think it was too popular. I think everybody got their fill, like, immediately. Honestly, how loud is the game? Is it too loud? I'll turn it down just a little bit. Hopefully that's not too quiet now. Honestly, my biggest problem with Elden Ring was the vigor checks. It's not that I thought enemies did too much damage. It's that I think they expected you to have too much health. I think they could have made a lot of the attacks just as deadly, but made them percentage based, and it would have done the same fucking thing. It would have scared the shit out of people, and it wouldn't have mattered how much health you had. Because... Ooh, that's a dry cough. That's never good. Usually when you have a productive cough, it's the good end of being sick, but a dry cough's the bad end of being sick. Not a bad fish. This is pretty good. But it's just like, I don't know, there were too many bosses where like you had to have a certain amount of health or their bullshit automatic attacks just killed you. Like a simple stomp was gonna one-hit kill you no matter what because it just did that much damage. But if you had 60 vigor, you could heal it off, and it's just like, I don't like that. I get you can jump, but like, I think they just expected too much of the vigor stat. I also didn't like the Crimson Tears. I think they definitely should have been replaced with Full Moon Grass. Damn, I was hoping that'd be bigger. I didn't want to jinx it. Why they did not bring back Full Moon Grass as a craftable item is beyond me. You could have had like Crescent Moon Grass at the very start, and then there could have been an item you find that upgrades it. And it's like you got Half Moon, Quarter Moon, Full Moon, Eclipsed Moon Grass. And then, I guess another thing people bitch about is the repetitive bosses, and that's simply fixed by, again, changing their models a little bit. Final Fantasy has been doing that for, like, literally 30 years plus. Just change the models a little bit. But I loved Elden Ring. I had a lot of fun playing it. I did an astrologer first, and I played for like 80 hours, and then I finally decided I have enough resources. I'm going to upgrade a weapon. I'm going to upgrade this staff to plus 14 because it upgrades like the best spell that I have found so far. And I think I'm ready. And it was terrible. It was literally worse than the staff I started the game with. And I was just like, this fucking blows. I did not just waste all of my resources to make this staff that's worse than the fucking staff I already had. So I restarted as a warrior. I think, actually, or no. Bandit? I can't actually remember the names of the classes. Confessor, maybe. Anyways, I got started as that, and I was just like, you know what? No, I'm going to restart as an astrologer. I'm doing this. And I looked up, like, 2 or 3 things, and basically it looked like a day or 2 before I had given up, people had discovered the meteorite staff and rock sling, and I, like... I couldn't tell you what sound I made, but I remember being so upset with myself that, like, I didn't even play the game immediately. But basically what I had done was skip the swamp where Meteorite Staff and Rock Sling are. God, I'm actually, like, worried I might be sick now. I thought I was feeling good all day, but, like, I'm getting bad. Little caffeine and a little bottled water. I'll have some tea and honey later. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was I talking about? I think I'm gonna cough again. Holy shit. I hope I don't. Huh. Let me check my lymph nodes. My lymph nodes aren't swollen. They don't even hurt. They're good. Lymph nodes are fucking fine. Feeling fine, looking fine. Damn. Oh, talking about Elden Ring. What was I fucking talking about in Elden Ring? Shit. Son of a bitch. Almost found it. Oh, I switched back to Astrologer right as everybody found the Meteorite Staff. What I had done was I had just unlocked the secret to the town of Selena. And I'd gotten the, is it the Staff of Loss? I think. And I had upgraded that, and it was just like, I was using Night Comet, and I was just like, okay, this is not doing it for me. But I restarted, grabbed the Meteorite Staff. Oh, and I had beaten the crystal bosses in the town, and my blind ass didn't see the chest in the back with Lusat Saf. That was the thing that made me so upset with myself that I didn't play the game for like a few days. But obviously I did go back and play the game after that, and I had a fucking blast. And then like clockwork, the whole community basically found Azure Comet together, and those videos were hilarious. So I was just like, okay, I'm glad I went back to this. And eventually I unlocked all that, and I Azure Cometed the rest of the game, and then I just coincidentally stumbled into doing a bleed build for my next playthrough, and that was just insanely broken at the time. It still is, but like it was even worse back then. And after I blazed through New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, what was that playthrough? I think I did a second bleed playthrough, but with the two Godskin peelers. But the last time I went back and played Elden Ring, I think they nerfed like all of the jumping attacks with like the two-handed weapons or something like that with bleed. And like the game felt fucking weird, and like it was still broken, but like from what I understand, they basically nerfed all two-handed jump attacks with, like, proccing. So you only proc with one of the weapons. So you're technically supposed to do, like, double element, which, I mean, like, I understand, but, like, kind of lame. Damn. What would I need in Dark Cloud 3 to be happy? This stream or like today? Because earlier today, but it's honestly kind of dried out. I don't think we caught any in the last 2 hours. But this stream's technically only 13 minutes long. But no, I don't think we've caught any in the last 2 hours. Yeah, it's kind of dried out. We started off hot. Which makes me wonder if you should only really fish for an hour at a time. Although, I will say, I wonder if a Hama Hama burger would be good. Probably. I feel like it would be. Unless my theory of my average fish is getting bigger. Because I did mysteriously just start catching 150 Kaji for the first time ever. So it would be hilarious if my average of 130 and 140 is now bumped up to 150. I bet you could actually, I bet somebody could pull it off. The question is, because for a burger, every bite has to have the fish, like, come with it. So, like, what fish is strong enough that the food wouldn't fall apart, but, like, flaky when you bite right through it? So, like, you'd have to find the fish that you can get a good enough crust on that it sticks together. Well, every bite will come with the bun. Cod's not a bad call. They do have fish fillets. Oh, I've had some fucking great chicken burgers. I know people talk mad shit about it, but every so often Wendy's has these pretzel bun sandwiches, and they're actually really good. I will defend them. I mean, every Wendy's is different. Like, sometimes you get people who actually give a shit about not ruining your food, and it's just top notch. It's a great time. And then there's other times where people haven't cleaned the fryer the entire time they've worked there. Oh, respect. That's probably good for your body and mind and soul, and just, it's bad. It's bad. But oh my god, it's literally addictive food. Like, I mean, open the fucking wrapper and there's grease already saturating into the foil paper. It's, like, so fucking bad for you, but, like... It's greasier than those two. It's really, like... It really is that greasy pub hamburger, but, like, fast. There's better versions of it. But it's hard to beat. Burger King's really fucking good, though. I actually do like Burger King. I've been getting the Burger King mushroom and Swiss melt, I think. It's really fucking good. Oh, I love Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese and mushrooms, delicious on a burger. Oh. They do. I had one recently. I had one recently that was like super fucking spicy. It was good. Not like melt your face off, but it was good. It was spicier than I was expecting. It was more than I wanted. I was like, okay, this is gonna be some light ass spice, I bet. It's gonna be a good chicken sandwich. And I took a few bites into it and I was just like, oh. Okay, this was like not a driving sandwich. This is definitely a pullover and park kind of hot sandwich. I was not expecting this. Am I crying? I think I'm crying. Don't touch your eyes. Don't do it. Remember the jalapeno. Oh. Can you imagine just nailing it right there? Bam. Bam. Beautiful line goes up on the bar. Reel it in. 199 centimeters. 749 FP. I'd be fucking done. I'd be fucking out of here, baby. Done. I'd literally be so fucking happy. I would do the whole 24-hour stream. We'd do Umatakaras, and then we'd do Bobos, and then we'd probably go for Baku Bakus. I'd probably just, yeah, I'd probably turn the last fucking 16 hours into 4-hour streams of 4 different fish. See if we catch records for any of them, and then take the weekend off and come back whenever the fuck I'm ready. But that's if we see the 190. I'm here. I'm here, baby. I'm fucking out here. I'm ready. My skills are on. I'm 8 hours in. If I'm gonna be able to catch the fish, it's now. 200, I've said this before, 200 plus would ruin it for me. I would have to leave it to other people. I would move on and, like, be defeated because I know I would have to give it up and leave it to other people to find out what the limit is. Eventually, I'd be super happy and, like, excited that I got there, but, like, I'd have to give up. I used to, genuinely, less than a month ago, I think, I'd have to check the comments, but I left a comment, like, 2 weeks ago, I think, on Pokemon Fan 4000's video saying that, like, I haven't caught a fish over 150 centimeters. Like, what are you doing to catch such big fish? And then, like, it's literally 2 or 3 days later, but I left an edit and was just like, never mind, I caught a 187 centimeter fish. Thank you so much for, like, inspiring this. Okay, so that was another 54. So we have caught 169 fish. Nice. So, it's been a really good day. Right? Let's just say 150 for 8 hours. In case I take super long breaks and I have some bad fishing. Hold on. Actually, you know what? We'll bump it up. We'll do 10 hours, 175. Have I really only caught 2,000 fish? I mean, like, that says 1,750, obviously, because times 10. I've done about 100 hours. I'll have to do the math on that. But you add in the bait rod fish that I've caught? Well, no, because I've caught over 1,000 fish on just the bait rod. I know that, because I've gone through stacks of 999. I'll have to go back and do, like, an entire, like, count. Maybe one episode I'll have to do... Yeah, I'll have to do an entire episode of the bait rod, too, where I count as well. Damn, yeah, I wonder how many fish I've caught. Jesus, that makes me think, like, I'm not even actually due the perfect fish. Depending on how rare it is. Like, that's not even Pokemon numbers yet. The perfect fish could very easily be rarer than a shiny Pokemon. Very easily. Very easily. And there's probably only, like, three fish on this whole playthrough that I've recorded that were so difficult to catch, I didn't land them. But 2 of them were on an upgraded fishing pole, so, like, I'm not sure if they even count. Pretty much. I mean, we just don't know. It could be a 1 in 10 and I've just gotten unlucky. Dang. Definitely feel like I've caught more fish than that, but maybe not. The numbers don't really lie. I don't have a reason to. Except for 7. That's because 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we got. Come on. I've probably only got like an hour and a half left in me. I'm gonna call that right now. So hopefully if we see a record in the next 2 hours, we'll keep going in the next hour and a half. Well, wait, what do I need to do? We'll see. We'll do an hour and a half no matter what. Maybe 2 hours. Let's see if we see a record. And then we'll do the old every record we add 2 hours. Or I think that's the new rule. I think the old rule is 1 hour for every record. But I think I'm almost at the point where I need too big a fish. Like, I'm gonna have to just get insanely fucking lucky. And my theories are that that's gonna happen to me in like the first 20 or 30 fish, 10 to 20 fish, I don't know. I think it's gonna be immediate. I don't think it's gonna be one of these long sessions. I don't think these are leading to anything besides me seeing some record fish in the first hour and then being like, well, this is it, we got it all day, baby. And then I don't see any more records. I mean, sometimes I do, but when I go back and like take screenshots and stuff, the records are in like the first 2 or 3 hours. So it's like, I didn't need to stream for 12 fucking hours. I just had the fucking gambler's fallacy going all day. So like, but the problem is like, when do you call it? On the 3rd record? On the 2nd record? But yeah, it's fucking shitty. But you would think if just common RNG, good old, it's fucking as random as we could make it. Fishing was what was happening. My 12-hour sessions would have led to me seeing the fucking perfect fish or losing it. But like, we're still just, and this is the part that fucking makes me think something weird's going on. We're just inching towards it. Nobody starts doing this and is just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to catch bigger fish, and starts working towards it, and then in like 6 fish catches the fucking 2nd place fish. You genuinely have to work towards it. Like, it's fucking weird, but it's like the game pays attention. I didn't even want to say anything until now, but since I'm talking about it, I might as well. I was wondering if I was catching new records for other fish got me out of the fucking game slump for fucking hama-hamas and stuff. Like, the game's, maybe it is the progression factor, but once I caught other fish of a new record, my hama-hamas went up too. I don't know. I'm just fucking making shit up, because if any of it turns out right, I want to say I said it first. And I will. But yeah, like, if I don't catch any more records tonight, I'll just go do something else, catch a bunch of new records for other fish, raise my average in the tank, come back here, and, I mean, no shit, like, what if I just catch a brand new fucking record for the fish? And it's just like, oh shit, okay. Maybe the game does keep track of your average fish. Because, I mean, what are the odds that I take a break from catching hama-hama and kaji and then the day I come back to it, I break my record. I mean, I tied it, but like, what? And again, I've seen, I think 120 and 122, but I don't think I've seen a 124, or I don't think I've seen, maybe I've seen a 123. I'll have to check my records. I don't think I've seen a 124, a 125, a 126, a 127, a 129, or a 130, but I've seen 2 128s. It's just so weird to me. And they were 4 FP apart from each other. I am one to believe in coincidences, but that's fucking crazy still. So I wonder what, like, have we ever done like a big chapter check to see if everybody's even fishing on the same chapter? Am I the only one fishing as early as possible? I'm not even as early as possible anymore. Which is crazy because I was earlier in the game when I caught those bigger gobblers. They were shorter, but they weighed more. Maybe the perfect fish are only catchable the first time you have the rod in that first encounter. You have to fish all the way up to max stats the first day you get the rod. I don't know. Who knows? Apparently there's some modders who are coming from Dark Cloud 1. And they're gonna take a gander at our code. If they'll be so kind to bless us. I hate enhanced mods. They always ruin the game with their fucking bullshit visions of grandeur. I think it always just makes me mad because they give themselves the best gear in cheaty fucking ways because they don't want to get it the same way I do, which is the way the fucking developers intended it, but not intended it. So, like, I don't think the developers intended you to cheat into Chapter 6 to get fucking better experience points so you could level up your weapons for maximum strength in Chapter 3. But, like, I hate it when people make mods for games and they're just like, well, I made it so name change tickets are free from net or need. Oh, please get it. I wonder if you're right and it is cycles. Like, there's just big cycles in the game. Like, when you load in for the day, there's 500 fish that you're going to catch, predetermined, and it just pulls off of that. Ugh, that sucks. I'm gonna look through my videos, but I want to see the day I was fishing for Baku Bakus. I wonder what the biggest one I caught was with no upgraded stats. It's gonna suck to watch the part where I lost 2 of them, but I tried so hard. I remember those fish being so fucking impossible. I'll have to check. Because I wouldn't have thought anything of a giant Baku Baku Because back then, I would have thought a giant Baku Baku was like 180, 150, not 110. So I wonder if I caught anything in the 80s or 90s. I'll have to check. I did not fish them for long because I just went down to the Glitch River and fished for gobblers with my new lures. Which really bummed me out because I was just like, yeah, with these new lures, I'm going to catch a record. And I didn't. I did not catch a lure with the, or I did not catch a gobbler record with the lures. I did not lure in a record. Damn. I hope you catch a 128.7. Genuinely. I genuinely hope you catch a 128.7. How'd yours look in the tank? Did you put it in there? Should look all right. Okay, where are the records at, baby? Okay, so I'm gonna go for shoot. I guess I'll just have to see how the day goes. So I'm way closer to 12 hours than I thought. Fuck, man. If I caught a 190, I would just strap in. I'd have to go, like, sit down and eat, like, a hearty-ass dinner just to have the fucking energy to make it another 12 hours. But, like, I'd do it. I'd go cook up some broccoli. I've got some tortillas. I think we're out of cheese. But I throw a little bell pepper and onion in there. I don't know if we have any cooked meat. Oh, I was so flabbergasted. I actually closed the game, and then I was like, wait, I should have said that. Oh, no. Damn. I can't do much for you. I mean, fuck. Hopefully I can catch a 201. Hopefully I can stoke you out with a 201 tonight. That's the best I'm sorry. Damn. The best I can offer you is my dumbass sacrificing my Piccoli because I thought day 500 was special enough. Damn, but ugh. Well, maybe you can open the game up and go back to that same exact save file and catch the same fucking fish again. Just do everything the exact same way. replicate the RNG perfectly. This is actually one of my like childhood games that like taught me to save constantly. Just because you get in that zone where you start flying through stages and then all of a sudden you die and you're like, well, whatever. And then you go back like 2 hours and you're just like, no, 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 no! I thought I saved! And the answer is no, you didn't. But, damn. You were fucking having a rough one. Getting kicked straight in the fucking fish stick while you're down. No breading. Oh, Jesus Christ. If it goes over 200, it totally does go up to 750. Like, what stops them from just making the fish never ending? Genuinely, like, at this point, I'm actually afraid, or I'm becoming afraid, I should say, of what stops them from making the fish just never ending. And eventually the ratio gets so difficult that you can't catch the fish. Like, what if there actually is a fish that as soon as you move the fucking stick the wrong way, it's over? And I mean, like, that... not exactly impossible, but, like, you make a misclick or you move the stick and it's wrong, but you actually missed a 500 centimeter, 1000 FP fish. It's just the difficulty on that fish is so insane that if you click X at the wrong time, it's gone. I mean, like, I just don't know at this point. Like, nobody I know has even... I mean, maybe besides Pokemon Fan 4000 in that video he posted when he loses the fish at the start of the 176. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lack of evidence of anybody being like, well, look at this fish I missed. This was it. This was the perfect one. And it's like, well, how do you know? And it's like, well, I've caught 2,000 fish, so I feel like I know pretty well. And it's like, oh, damn. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, shit, look at all the records he holds. Damn. Okay, rewatching the video. Yeah, you definitely did miss the perfect fish, didn't you? That sucks. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lack of evidence of the perfect fish being caught and a lack of evidence of the fish being not caught. Although there's countless stories of people being like, yeah, I missed the biggest fish ever. Yeah, it was crazy. But, like, were they just talking about regular base stats? Because you see those... if you have a base stat rod, you see those fish all the time. But when you max out your rod, you see those fish so infrequently. You actually see them a lot more with the bait rod. The bait rod's not as strong. I can confirm that. After as many hours as I've done this, the bait rod is not as strong as the lure rod. The fish are definitely easier to catch on lure rod. Not at first, but when you have max stats, they are 100% easier to catch on the lure rod. Max stats. We're talking max stats here, people. Max stats. I'm like scared. If I lose it, I'll be so bummed at this point. I'm not close enough to Dragon's Dogma 2. I feel confident in my ability to not lose the fish. But I don't feel confident in my ability to actually sit this through and get it, to be honest. If I don't see the fish by the time Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, I'll probably be done with the hunt for a long time. Like, I'm gonna try to keep this up on Fridays and stuff, but by that point, for me to do long all-day fishing stuff, I'll have to see records. I'll be doing new fish constantly. Even at some point, I'll be switching to barrens and dens in Chapter 5. Because, again, after today, I might be that close to the end. Like, there might not be bigger fish. It might be arbitrary fucking numbers because they never expected anybody to try this. Like, I might be looking for a 128.9 382. That might be the perfect Hama Hama. Just combining the highest stats that I've seen now because I can't see them at the same time for some reason. So, I might just have to start mashing them. Because, like, 187, 584, I think would be a combination of my Hama Hama. That's fucking massive. But again, those are combined stats. I didn't catch that together. So it's just like, I don't know. I might literally be looking for the perfect fish, and I would never know except for the fact that I've now caught both ends and never again. But on the flip side, like, for weeks, we didn't think there was anything bigger than 176. Nobody did. For years, nobody did. And then after, like, a month of fishing, I beat it by 11. It's just the problem of I haven't beaten it since then. I haven't even seen something close since then, except for the 174. But that's even further away. The difference is it weighed more, though. It weighed a lot more. So that's why I was so interested in seeing 190 today, because I caught the 187, and then I caught a bunch of weight records. And then I just saw a length record for the Hama Hama. So it's like, am I going to catch a super light, super long Kaji? Because I'd be happy with that at this point. Honestly, I would. I'd be done. Happy. Fucking 584 is so fucking heavy for a Kaji. But, like, I don't need that. I want big ass fish for the model when Max is holding it, but like the permanent one's the one in the aquarium. I don't know. Maybe I'll never be happy. No, I'm kidding. I want to be happy. It just sucks that like it was a combination of I blew the record out of the water mysteriously and have not replicated it since. I haven't even come close. Again, a 174. That's 13 centimeters off my other record. Come on. It would be insane at this point. If I catch a 190 tonight, I mean, I won't have any concrete answers, but I would genuinely start to feel like it's the ascending fish theory of like you have to keep catching bigger and bigger fish little by little, and then the game's eventually just like, here's a bone, and throws you a 10-centimeter jump. But like, I don't know if they could code that. I don't know if that's too complex, or like, maybe it's not. Maybe that's why none of this makes any fucking sense. Maybe it's why so many people have to spend so many hours catching the same fucking fish over and over, and then they just get a breakthrough. But like, that just sounds like RNG theory, but if it was RNG theory, I mean, not enough people record or actually talk about their fishing experiences either. Maybe some other people just fucking set records in a couple hours. Whereas it takes, like, us days. I do not know. But I have not put the same amount of time into other fish, so I'm gonna have to give up on these guys, I think. Until somebody breaks my record, I'm gonna have to give up, I think. Today will be the last day, unless I can break my own fucking record again. Because, like, it's kind of only me and Shigura Village, I think. Well, no, there's you two. Well, if you're still here. Maybe not. I don't know. No. I don't think that person's commented all day, actually. Or have they? I don't think they made it today. There is the other fisher and her boyfriend, and they are catching... Well, no, shoot, who was it? They wished me luck today. Well, no, a bunch of people wished me luck today, which was really sweet. They caught their own Hama Hama record today. You were just here a little bit ago. What was your name? I have to finish this fish. You caught your own Hama Hama record today. You're fishing for these guys, too. Oh, if I caught one twice as big as that, I'd cry. Fucking 144 centimeters. Or, no, it'd be more than that, wouldn't it? It'd be like 154 or some shit. This fish has got some bite. It's not a record, but... Wow. What the fuck? What if it is the ascending fish theory? So essentially, you should just try to catch different fish. Just try to catch a big record of every fish and then move on and then... Cause why today? Why did I see so many 150s when I have fished for so many hours without seeing a single one? And then the end of that one stream where I finally caught my first 170, I also caught my first 150, and I haven't come back since. Well, no, I'll have to double check. I think I caught that 150 and then streamed for like 12 hours another day and then didn't see a single big one. And then today I saw multiple 150s. Oh god, I'm gonna catch like a 170. I'm gonna catch a 179 600. Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, if I break into the 600s, I'm done. I'm moving on from this fish. I'm not even joking. If I move on to the 600s without breaking 180, I'll cry. I'll actually fucking cry. Oh my god. Holy shit. To even think about that's wild. Fucking 600. It better be 666. Oh, not bad. Haven't seen a big fish for a while. Feels good. Oh, sad. So I'm looking for 140, 400 on a Hama Hama. He's cute, attractive, good looking, handsome, distinguished. If we smash a fucking Hama Hama record out of the water, I don't care. I'll be stoked about that. Kaji? No. No. I wish I was having that problem. Yeah. I'm thinking I got 1 hour. 1 hour puts me at the 2 hour mark, and that puts me at 10 hours. Yeah, okay. I take it back. I might be able to do another... Fuck, how many is that? I'll see if I can get a 12-hour stream in today. I'll try for it. I want that fucking 190. So bad. Well, the fucking record went unbroken for, I think, 4 years. And then I broke it in a month. Actually, I broke it in like 2 weeks. And I haven't broken it since then. So, like, I'm gonna break it. Or there's like 2 or 3 other people who are gonna break it. And like I said, if I get over 200, I'm leaving it to them. But, like, I just want to see one more record. Call me crazy, but like somebody had to fucking do it. Otherwise, it was just gonna sit there. And again, I beat it by 11 centimeters. The record had a lot of room to be broken. So I want to see it broken just a little bit more. Or I want to see it smashed by somebody else. And I'm starting to think that if I catch one, it's going to be a fucking 187.9. But on the flip side, I could catch a 198. Actually, fuck. If I caught a 198 622, I might actually experience Nirvana. That'd be the fucking greatest experience ever. Because I would be so fucking thrilled because I could think 200's the max and then not give a shit about the FP. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. But like 622 would be the upper range, I think. So I would be totally fucked. Oh my god. That's the perfect fish. That is my dream fish right now. This isn't it. 198, 622. Even I'd take 600 flat. But, I mean, until I see something bigger than 187, I don't want to think that's the record, but it is the record, and it might as well be the limit, too. I mean, it shouldn't be, but I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if it's random, it's not random. It's just fucking, it's not. It's not. If it was random, people would be seeing bigger fish. It's just that fucking simple. But nobody is. So they're rarer. It's controlled. There's something going on. There's a system at play keeping people from seeing those biggest fish. Oh, fuck. That's my record. That's not the record. I think 2872 is the record right now. Or no, 2868? That's my record, though. So I've caught my biggest and my smallest in the same fucking day. Like, 9 hours apart. Literally, that's fucking... I mean, that's just a coincidence, but that's insane. Glad I stuck it out. Fuck, man. It's just a 190 Kaji. That's all I want to see. I know they're out there. They're either out there or I have caught the biggest fish and I need to move on. I'm wasting my time because I have the biggest fish. And I mean, it sucks because I'm not able to celebrate as much as I wanted to because I didn't know. But I've got them. I'm done. I have them. We know now. But like, there's no way. Somebody's gonna catch a bigger fish and we're gonna keep pushing it. But yeah, like that's the problem is I'm almost wondering if like the ascending fish theory's right. And like you hit plateaus every so often and that's why you don't see bigger fish. But then you get a jump of 11 centimeters and the game's like, okay, let's keep increasing a little bit. And then all of a sudden you plateau again and you have to wait. And eventually, after enough plateaus and jumps, the fish will get so big that you just can't catch them. Like, it's literally impossible to catch them. But I'm already at the point where you can't see the whole fish. Like, the fish clips into the ground. It's hilarious. But when we started this, like, we thought, like, only the biggest fish clipped into the ground. But it's actually a lot of them. Quite a bit of them actually clip into the ground. So, I mean, for most people, unless we see exactly, I guess, 200, 600, they're not going to believe it's max. Which sucks, because catching a fish that perfect is fucking... I mean, that's near impossible. I don't even have a desire to do... I'd want that. I dream of that, but I have no desire to try for that. So, like, if I got close enough, I'd be happy. Because, yeah, I mean, you joked about it, but, like, how many of the same number do you have to catch for you to be able to confirm it? I mean, you either have to look at the code, or you'd have to catch 1,000 of the same exact size fish to be like, well, here's my 1,100, 199, still no 200s, and then you could probably call it. But like you said, but what if? Bigger fish. Qui-Gon says, there's always a bigger fish. So we're clearly told there's a bigger fish. Alright, I'm about to get attacked by one of my cats. Okay, he's gonna be annoying. So I'm probably not gonna make it those extra hours, so I'm gonna... No, dude, don't. Okay, yep, okay, yeah, I'm irritated. Lame. Sorry about that. I am going to probably only make it the next hour. I'm gonna hop off. That sucks. I am, like, bummed now. I apologize for my dampened mood, but it has been another day where I caught the fucking record in the first hours, and I could have just taken the entire day off, basically, in my mind. So, I like all-day streams, but they don't fucking do anything. Fuck, man. It's resetting the PS2. It's gotta be. These all-day fishing streams almost never lead to, like, anything insane at the end. I mean, sometimes they do, but, like, nah. Yeah, but, like, it's not. There's something going on, because, again, if it was RNG, where are the other fucking people catching the big fish? That's the fucking problem, is nobody else is... They're like, it's not RNG, though. It sucks. And I want to figure it out. Because nobody else nobody is catching fish this big. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. There's something weird going on and nobody can figure it out. And like, I'm at like 100+ hours and I've got no fucking clue. But I am obviously hungrier than I thought. I've had plenty of protein, but nothing of like real sustenance. I probably need to go actually eat something real. It is about dinner time too. I am hangry. Right? I could go for a hamburger, actually. I don't think we have any hamburger. That sucks. Are you, like, fishing for it? You didn't... Wait, man, I think I got a huge Kaji. I was done with Baku and went to Shikura Village, and the barb moves like crazy. Are you in the middle of fishing for it? What the... Catch it! I've caught some 150s and a single 500 today, so like I haven't had a bad time, but like I just don't know what's going on. I think I'm officially at 24 hours or more of fishing and not seeing a Kaji record. And then again, I'll see multiple in the same day. It's just, it makes no sense. I just don't get it. This fish isn't bad. It feels weird. It's like the bar rises really quick, but it's not like dangerously quick. That was dangerously quick. This is gonna be one of those disappointing fish, isn't it? Where it's like one of the stats is way lower than it should be. It's just an average fish. So I guess I have a couple options ahead of me. I'm catching good fish today. That's a fact. So I guess I could just leave my game running and go eat like a full dinner and take like an hour break and then come back and fish a bunch. That's still good. See, but like that's what I'm catching today. That's bigger than what I'm catching today. I haven't caught a Kaji that big today. I've caught a bunch close. I caught one 500, but it wasn't, it was like a 146, I think. Or I'll have to double check. But like, the biggest I caught was a 504, and I've been at this for fucking 9.5 hours. So, 7.5 hours probably. 7, 8 maybe 8 hours, I don't know. I take a lot of breaks. I need them. Otherwise I go crazy. Like, actually crazy. But like, I feel you. That's a good fish on the hook. That's a fight. Catching a fish that big is a fight, and it's fucked up now that like, you get excited. You do. But like, I go back and I watch the video where I catch the 180, and I'm just like talking through it. Like I would be right now. I think the 584s I immediately recognize as being way, way heavier than normal. Turns out to catch the perfect fish, you actually can't level up your rod at all. You can only catch them on a base rod. Wait, what's the current retro score for Kaji? And only during the tutorial, yeah. Watch, this is gonna be a fucking record right here. This fish that's so, it's literally what you're talking, it's inconsequential. It's no one. Insignificant. Good, thank God. I was just scared. Oh my God, my cat's staring at me. This is killing me. I don't know what I'm probably getting low blood sugar or something if I had to guess. Probably smell it on me. He is just staring. Yeah, I'm probably getting low blood sugar and hangry or something. Trying to warn me, but It is alright, cat. I am already angry. I'm fishing for rage now. Readjust in my chair. Get a little comfortable for the next 45 minutes as we buckle down. Alright, let's buckle down hard and reel in a big one. This is it. I'm not fucking around. I'm tired of this. I've put in enough time. It's not that I deserve it. It's that somebody should have fucking seen it by now. And nobody should have to fish this much. Like, it's not random, because somebody else should have seen it by now. And whatever the fucking powers at play are here, we either have to figure out how to cheese them, or just give up. Like, I don't know if people have to fucking just turn on faster time, and then just leave their PS2 or emulator running for a day. So it's like, yeah, I'm at day 999. Here are the perfect fish at the fucking end of the universe. All you had to do was get to the maximum amount of days. And it's like, oh. Well, shit, who knew? What the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to look at some code myself and learn how to fucking leet speak with the nerds, because I need to see it. I've been getting all my information from Mackenzie and I just don't understand it enough. I need to take the time to learn it and see it. Because those people working on the Dark Cloud 1 enhanced mod have been doing that for so fucking long. Like, I'm not waiting on them. Like, fuck that. And, like, I don't actually expect them to fucking be geniuses and show up and just be like, oh, yeah, this is how it works. Like, if they do understand what they're looking at, it's still going to take them years. So, I'm going to have to fucking figure something out. I don't know if I'm going to have to dump information off that demo or dump information off this game and then just scroll through fucking line after line after line after line until I find something that's like, oh, is this it? But, like, even then, yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking understand what I'm looking at. And I don't understand any of that. Yeah, like, I would have no idea how to look at code and understand it. But, like, fuck, man. I want to know shit like... Yeah, when the bobber hits the water, it kind of determines a fish based on these rolls, and pretty much, yeah. Because when you listen to the tutorial for the lure rod, it's like, oh yeah, try out different patterns, and it's like, that's bullshit. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, what if it's actually true and just nobody's figured out a fucking, like, legitimate pattern that catches the perfect fish every time because it's super fucking weird? I mean, just like, I don't know. And like, it cracks me up because I thought at some point during all of this, like, I would catch the max size fish multiple times for each species and just be like, yeah, mission accomplished. But then as I saw, like, myself and other people tackling it, it was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Why has no one... Does anybody have a perfect fish? Is that a thing? And then just, it's like a combination of the game's not popular enough and we don't have enough information, or they just simply don't exist. But I personally feel like there's enough people trying this that somebody should have seen a fish that was so fucking big that it was just like, yep, there's max size. That's perfect. Holy shit, I just caught the perfect nonky, or I just caught the perfect gummy. And maybe they have, but like the problem is nobody gives a shit about gummies. And like 10 years ago, somebody caught a 60 gummy and just never even thought about it. And maybe it is just rarer with bigger fish or something weird, and that's why nobody's seen it. It is RNG, but with bigger fish, it's heavier RNG. Because we have seen 59 gummies, but no 60s, so maybe it's just as you get closer, it's some sort of like bend in reality. The closer you get, the less you can touch. Yeah, like it's crazy because it's an old game, so like in its quotes around heyday, nobody was recording it. It might not even have been possible back then, honestly. Outside of like a VHS tape, just fucking, or a VHS recorder just pointed at it. I don't know. I think after today, I'm like totally burnt out on these guys for now because it should have happened today, of all days. I might take an hour break and come back. I don't know. Oh, nice. I didn't even think about that. But I just don't think I have it. I don't want to leave stream running for that long. So I think it might be a second episode. I don't know. I'd hate to end the good stream. But I would, I couldn't imagine leaving the stream running for an hour. I don't think I have, yeah, I'd actually have to like, yeah, take the time to saute up some broccoli and everything. I don't have anything prepared. So it'd be a good hour-long break. Nice. I have 0 energy. I think I could cut up some broccoli stalks and throw them in the saute pan though. Damn you! I was so hopeful the fucking next fish was going to be the record. Not that I, like, want it to be over. It's just that, like, I need to know at this point. Like, I want to know how big the fish get. Like, it's killing me. You know what? Maybe this will help me. Maybe this is all I need. It's been 18 days since I caught the 187. And on that day, I caught a 164, 564, a 161, 572, and a 107, 382 Hama Hama. So I caught 4 records all in one day. I have caught multiple second places today. And 1 first place. Sweet child, I love you, Jiraiya, but please don't meow at me right now, man. I'm too hungry to deal with you. I know your litter box is clean. I've already fed you. Please don't, man. I'm too hangry. So he's just gonna sit and stare at me instead. That's better. I can tolerate that. I hate it when they just circle my feet. Oh yeah, I probably do. But like it kills me because like they're almost 5, but like when they just sit there and meow at me from like the refrigerator, it doesn't help with my hangry. But like I know they're trying to like tell me something's wrong, but like I can fucking feel my stomach grumbling. They're sweet children. They're lovely little animals, but him meowing at my feet doesn't help. Damn, we're catching smallies all of a sudden. Please. Please, Dark Cloud. Let this be the lead up to the fucking giant. Oh, man. I need this win, actually. Like, I hate to even say that. That sounds so fucking lame. But, like, I feel like I'm on such a fucking Kaji losing streak. It sucks. This is not bad. Show me something decent, game. Let me know that I'm actually still potentially able to catch a record today. And I'm not just wasting my time, because the next time I'm fishing, I'm going to change like what I'm doing every couple of hours instead of just sticking around, because like I don't think it's worth it. I think leaving and coming back and trying to change things up is worth it. Sticking around has not led to me doing like any record setting as of late. Nope. Not even like close. It's almost like the fish were backwards today. Like the big ones that like should have been Kaji today were all Hama Hamas. I love that little spin. Again, I have no idea what causes it, but I love it. So, a bunch of almost records. One technical record. A bunch of new 150s. So, pretty much what's going to happen is, I guess, I'm going to go around the map and catch every fish that I haven't set a personal best for. Set as good of a personal best as I can for it. Probably come back here for one last day of fishing. And then move on to Chapter 5, I guess, and fish for barons. When I dive into baron fishing, that's probably going to be like a week straight. Because I want to get out of bounds every time I catch those fuckers, probably. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like you hold them off screen when you catch them out of bounds, so maybe if I can find a way to not do that, I'll do it, but I'd hate to hold a record baron so far off screen you can't see it. But I absolutely want to catch barons out of bounds. Baby. Barons OBO. Alright, we're probably getting close to 200 fish now. We got our inventory's got to be getting full. So again, I need to see the bar go this high at the start, just all the way up to this high. And then it'll fall back down on its own, and then I can just fight the fish. But as soon as it's hooked, you're gonna see that bar go up on its own, and I'm probably gonna freak out. Because I'm gonna think that I messed up and I accidentally hit the wrong button, but it just kind of does it on its own. See, like, when I swished at the start, it should have gone up, but it didn't since this isn't a record fish. If it was a record fish, that little swish would have costed me, potentially, the perfect fish. I think. I don't know. Never caught a fish so big, I lost it just by jiggling at the start. Nope. Nice, that was an easy one. Yikes. Bit of a dry spell. You know, I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna make it to the last hour of this. So, what is that, 24 minutes? And then I am going to log off for the day. We have not set anything for like the last 8 hours. So, good day, fun day. Caught a lot of big fish, but in the end, I don't think that matters. Truly, I think in the end, all that matters is the first 20 fish. If you don't catch the record, just try again. Reset your game, leave the area, do something else. But I don't think sticking around for 12 hours does anything special. Or maybe I'm standing in the wrong spot. I don't know. It could be. It could be. You'll get it. It could be as simple as typing the word simple. But like that's the crazy part. Like, am I on a hot streak? Should like I just leave and come back and like I'm gonna catch a record? I don't know. I can't either. I'm so bad at typing. Oh, there's a tiny one. Oh, so close. Why? Why can't you be big? Oh, shit. Too far. It was so close. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Yeah, like that would have lost a perfect fish. That little fuck up right there. That should lose a fish. But this is gonna be like 360, 320. I don't know. $330. Oh. Damn. Quick bites. Each one of these quick bites just literally shoots off a signal in my brain like, this is it, fucking get ready. And then it's not. And it kills me. And like, I know it shouldn't because I should be having fun. But I'm hangry enough. And I've done this enough to the point where it's just like, I'm so stoked for a new record. But I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be something I can dedicate to. I think it's literally, I think the only way I can dedicate to it is I think there's a solution like exit and re-enter after you catch 20 fish. Or reset your PS2 after you catch 20 fish and see if you get it. But like, I've spent days standing here catching fish now. And it's just, there's nothing. There's nothing that makes sense about it. It's like, oh, well, it's just RNG. But again, that comes into play with, why does no one else have a bigger fish for the Kaji? It's absurd how much larger mine is than everybody else's. So like 187 is just kind of like a lone number by itself that like it is the max, but it's a weird one. And you jump from 170 to 187. Or like my game's different, or when you start the game everybody's is saved differently. But like somebody should have seen a 181, 180, 182, 183, 184, something. It's just nothing about any of this makes sense. And I want it to make sense so that somebody or I can type up a post and it's like, okay, you're going to want to enter and exit the level until you see this layout. And when you get this layout, you're going to want to fish in this kind of corner so that you can aim out the furthest possible way. And by aiming out the furthest possible way, you should catch the perfect fish in the first 100. And it's like, first 100? And it's like, well, you want a perfect one, right? I don't know about that, but honestly, like, I keep thinking that PS2 versus emulated might be something. Because almost everybody else plays on an emulator. I mean, PAL versus US could be different. But I mean, then every version could be different, but... Oh, shit, that's another 54 fish, so... That's a 3... 1... 2... We have caught 223 fish today. You know what? Maybe I'll finish out my inventory one last time. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see how much I finish out. Let me go grab a tortilla, actually. We'll finish out one more inventory worth of fish. Let me go heat up a tortilla and some cheese real quick. A little microwave quesadilla. Alright, we have no quesadillas. Fuck me. So I'm gonna fish for 15 minutes, and then... I think I'm just gonna leave the stream up. I'll probably be gone for like an hour, though. No. I think I'm just gonna sadly end it in the next 15. I am starved. I'm gonna have to make my broccoli and bell pepper. I don't have any tortillas. Excellent. That makes me feel better about it. I didn't want to give up. I'm really like the main fucking driving force to catch this fish. And I think when I give up, it kind of dies with it. And I don't want to give up because... I mean, it goes there pretty much. There's other people carrying it on, but like, again... Well, why are they getting fucking just cheated? Why are these other people fishing and not seeing shit? But like, it took me 2 fucking weeks to smash the record out of the wall. It just... Either I got almost uncalculably lucky, like dream levels of Minecraft cheating luck, or something else is going on. And like, I honestly don't want to believe that I got dream levels of luck and... Oh, nice. Well, if you need sleep, don't push your body. I mean, sleep's like the most important thing, besides maybe drinking water and eating. Yeah, they're probably tied. Sun's pretty far up there too. Oof. What a day. But, yep, I think after today, I might just make a post on Reddit of my records for Kaji. Yeah, right? And I might just kind of like write that off, personally. Honestly, I might just write off Kaji and Hama Hama for like, for a while. Like, I don't think it's happening. Welcome back. There is 10 minutes left, sadly. Unless I catch a record in the next 10 minutes, this stream's coming to an end. It's not impossible. I will not call it early. I will call it at the 2-hour marker for this recording. But I am exhausted. I haven't caught anything of note in the last fucking like 6 hours, really. And I'd like to eat something because I'm starving and I'm starting to get irritated by the minute. But I'm kind of burnt out. I think Monday's gonna be Dragon Quest for sure. I need a new game for a bit. So hopefully I can get Dragon Quest 8 to work on my 3DS, or otherwise I'm starting it on the PS2. And I'd rather play it on the 3DS, but we'll see. We will see, because there are monsters in the 3DS version that aren't in the PS2 version that I desperately want in my playthrough. But, again, 3DS exclusive. My favorite monster in the whole game is 3DS exclusive, which sucks. But he's also available at, like, only the end of the game, which sucks, but... Aesthetic, baby. The rule of cool. Yeah, I hate him too. But it's more of an exclusive of, like, it's a remaster. So, like, they've got a ton of extra content in the 3DS version that's not in the PS2. So, like, it's not just that. I wouldn't even care if they ported the 3DS version of Dragon Quest VIII. I know so many people would go,
The fucking orchestral music from the first game was better.
Shut the fuck up. Eat a bag of dicks, you fucking loser. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking orchestral soundtrack. Yeah. But, like, it still sucks. No, what truly sucks, and I hate, is that it has exclusive DLC items. That it was just like, yeah, if you were playing March 22nd of 1964, you could get these golden slippers that give you 1 gold every step you take. And it's like, what the fuck? That's broken. Are you serious? Yeah. Did you say March 22nd of 1960? Yeah. Why would you release them for 1 day? Well, it was around St. Patrick's Day, so we thought it was kind of funny. Okay, what about anybody who bought the game after? Well, that sucks. What about anybody who bought the game before? Should have downloaded it. Are they coming back? No. Can I get them any other way? No. It's like, what the fuck? That's the shit I hate. Limited time. Yeah, pretty much. It makes me happy that when you look up those items on Google, one of the first things that comes up is action replay codes for getting all the items. Which is what I would like to do, is find an action replay that works at a local game store, because they're not impossible to find. They're a pain in the ass. But you can sometimes find R4s as well, which will let you, like, soft hack your games. It's just, you're putting in arbitrary code, and they're not arbitrary. I can't remember what it's called. But, like, if I got all the exclusive DLC items on a new playthrough, I could do the ultimate low-level playthrough of Dragon Quest VIII, and that would be so much fun. Oh, Pokemon's fucking awful for exclusive releases. There is only one Charmeleon in all of Pokemon that learns Quick Attack, and it was a one-time exclusive event. And it's so aggravating. It's like, why? Why would you even, like, why? Let everybody have that, please. And, like, nobody even knew about it until Pokemon X and Y came out, because people started trying to put Quick Attack on Charizard, and they were like, wait, what the fuck? When did he ever learn Quick Attack? And it's like, well, actually, it's from a Charmeleon back in, like, 2004. And it's like, why? When? I can't even remember what event that Charmeleon came from. There was like something else super weird about it. Like it had to be a rash nature or something. I just want to see that bar go right there. And I'm happy as a clam. Nice. I thought about trying to get a legitimate Mew not too long ago, but I came across a couple Emerald carts, one of which was Japanese, and it was just like, ugh, do I really feel like setting aside enough time to catch a shiny Pokemon? But the answer is no. I'm literally in the middle of a 4-year fucking hunt for a shiny Celebi, and it's driving me mad. Oh shit, my mom's not getting home till late. I forgot she's... Oh yeah, she's going to hang out with friends. Maybe I should stream late. How do I eat a filling meal quickly? Oh, I forgot my mom's going to hang out with people tonight. Excellent, good for her. Oh shit, maybe I will stream. Nice. Good for you. What a good person. I wish I could do that for my nephew, but I'd ruin the family computer, let down my nephew, and piss off everybody in the process. Hey, sorry buddy, I tried to get you the fucking cool-ass event ROM, but I actually just I fucked up Meemaw's computer. So, Grandpa's running down to the computer store to get a new one because it's bad. It's bad. So, no Mew for you. Sorry. Oh, that's even cooler. I thought you just meant like you had like a download of, you know, like the Emerald ROM with the fucking events in it, but that's even cooler. I don't think I'd ever buy one, even if I was super rich. I mean, maybe if I was like super stupid rich, and it was one of those situations where it's like, what do you do with this money? But I thought it would be so cool to be one of those people who grew up with like one of the actual fucking event cartridges from like way back when. Like, what a cool fucking memory to have. Or like to have been one of the fucking like Toys R Us employees who had the old like cartridges when from like the events. Oh, nice. That's cool. I'm glad people preserved shit like that. I'd love to actually know. I don't know what a flashcard is. Is that like the really cool looking fake game? Like it's basically just a fan-made game, like the physical ones? Because I've really thought about getting into that because I have 2 yellows, a crystal, a silver, and maybe a couple other old games that are just fried. Like the insides are worthless, I think. But the shell is still good. So like I've always thought about maybe trying to fucking figure out how to just turn one of those into a plugins. Yeah, okay. So, like, I still have the shell to a bunch of those Game Boy, like, color games. But, like, I think the insides are fried. So, like, I thought maybe I'd try to figure out or find somebody local to actually turn them into games. Because I literally would rather not trust an old fucking watch battery or even a new watch battery. But again, I keep seeing all these like handheld emulators basically, and they're really coming along. Like the technology's there. I'm betting it's like 4 or 5 more years, and there's a company who pumps out knockoff Game Boys and like makes enough money that they can keep fighting Nintendo. Steam is super close. I think if Steam just made an actual, like, tiny but there's, like, no point. Like, there's no point in making an old, tiny Game Boy. Because you could just make the Steam Deck and it can play other games. Plus the old retro Game Boy stuff. But, like, a lot of Game Boy, like, players want that old, nostalgic, small Game Boy feel. I've been getting so many videos recommended to me, which is funny because I've never actually looked one up. They've just been recommended to me. And I think that's hilarious. So, like, I don't know if they're fucking listening. I'm kidding. But I've been getting a lot of, let's unmod this Game Boy and turn it into one of these. And they'll, like, take a game, like a legit Game Boy down to its just pieces and parts and then put it in, like, a new shell. And it's like, wow, that's actually really cool. I wish I knew how to do that. That seems more probable, just taking it apart and then putting it in something else, but I still couldn't do it. I'm just hyping myself up. All right, there is the 2-hour mark. I'm going to go try to find something to eat real quick. But since my mom is going to have a bunch of fun with friends, I don't have to worry about being a jackass streaming while she's sitting at home trying to just, you know, live her life sad and alone. No, I'm kidding. My mom's a great person and she would probably just go on a fucking like 10-mile run and make me feel bad. Oh, have a wonderful night then. So if you want to know if I caught any records and you don't want to click through the video, I try to upload these the next day onto YouTube. And then you could just go to YouTube and look at the thumbnails, and I'll put the record in the thumbnail for the video. So if I catch a record, you don't have to click through the whole video. You'll just see it on the thumbnail. But, you know, it might not happen. So, wish me luck, but I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me. You really got me through, like, the last fucking... what, 4 hours? Jeez, thank you so much. Holy shit, have you been here the whole time? Oh no, it only went to Dono Weed Cat. It's like, holy shit, have you been here the whole fucking time? You have been here the whole time. Holy shit, thank you. Massive support. Absolutely, wow. Thank you so much. Alright, YouTube, take care. I'll be back in another video.